everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another super fun Christmas card for you guys using one of my favorite stamp sets from our annual catalog called Cookie Cutter Christmas. I don't think I've done a project with this year for you guys, so I thought today would be the perfect opportunity. This little set is just a must-have. If you have not purchased this in the past, I would definitely pick this up. There is a coordinating punch called Cookie Cutter that will coordinate with all of these all of the different patterns here. I can't get my words out today, I guess. And then you have a few other fun elements here that you can use as well. So today we're going to do some gingerbread boys and girls on this cute little cookie sheet. So very fun way to present a card, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this. For our card base, I am using a piece of cherry cobbler. This is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of garden green that is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of the Festive Farmhouse Designer Series paper. This is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I'm using a piece of silver foil for the cookie sheet. So the silver foil is cut 2 3/4 by 4. I wanted to show you guys, this piece has a score line on each side of 1/4 inch. So just a very small edge. This one is a 1/2 inch. And you can see on my original, I did the 1/2 inch. And I think I like the bigger edge. So just for whatever is your preference, I decided to do one of each so you can kind of see that. So let's go ahead and just put together our layers first. We're going to do a little bit of embossing as well, just for the sentiment. I actually need to grab that set. I decided to use a different stamp set for the sentiment, and I left that over on my shelf. Alright, so let's put this down. I absolutely love this set. It is so fun, and it's fun for adults as well as children. I mean, any age likes these products. Alright, let's get that down. Alright, so now to round the corners of our cookie sheet, I have our trio punch here. I'll put up the name of it on the screen. I'm going to use the corner rounder here to do this. You can also round your corners with your punch boards. Perfect. Alright, and then let's stamp our little gingerbread people. We are going to stamp them in soft suede. And my set is pretty well loved, but for brand new photopolymer sets, I would definitely recommend using your Stampin foam pad here to get a nice crisp image. So I will show you that. Mine works pretty well because it's been used so often. I think I need to re-ink my stamp pad here. Alright, and then you want to be sure you're stamping it so that it'll be easy to punch. So we are going to stamp one here. Give that a nice press. Let that ink absorb. I don't want to see that line in my gingerbread person. Okay. Beautiful. And we're going to make a little girl and a little boy. Alright. So let's punch these. And then I also have a super cool trick for you guys that I wanted to share with the bows. So let's pop out our first one. Let's put in our next one. Okay, so as you guys know, or if you're new to Stampin' Up! Products, we have Glimmer paper. And we have our Glimmer paper in 4 colors. And currently, we do not have a red or a cherry cobbler. So guess what, guys? If you order our sparkle Glimmer paper, you can color that with your Stampin' Blends. So I took my dark cherry cobbler marker and just colored my bows that I punched out with the same punch with the cherry cobbler. So now they perfectly match. If I used a red base, I could do the same thing. I could take my real red blend, color it, and we'd be ready to go. So I love that we can do that. That is so cool. Go ahead and pick up our little bows. Okay. I'm gonna make that our girl. This one is gonna be our boy. How adorable that is. So cute. Okay. Alright, so let's take some adhesive. And we're kind of going to overlap their hands here. Yeah, just like that. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of bend that up a bit. Let's put some adhesive on here. How fun. Alright, and then we are going to put this on an angle just like that. So we can still fit it into our envelope. It's not going to affect our score. Now we're going to go ahead and do some embossing. So I have a scrap here of cherry cobbler. I take my Embossing Buddy. We're going to rub that. That's going to help us with static. I'm going to grab our stamp set for our sentiment. So I am using the host set called Hung with Care, and I'm going to grab the Merry Christmas from here. I just love the cute little font on this one. And let me set this aside. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of grid paper. And this one is quite dirty, so I apologize for the distraction here with all this busyness on our grid paper. Let me ink this up in the Versamark. And we are going to stamp that Merry Christmas right down. Gorgeous. Now we're going to grab our silver emboss powder. And there we go. Okay, so let me clean this up. Put this right back in here. And then we are going to emboss. Let me grab my heat tool. Let's try that. So beautiful and shiny. Love it. Alright, now we're going to take our classic label punch and we are going to punch out our sentiment. And that little sentiment fits perfectly in our punch. Okay, now we can bring back in our card base here. We're going to give that a nice score. Go under my little tray, and I'm going to pop that up with some mini dimensionals. I'm going to use 3 of them on the sentiment. So guys, I have lots of Christmas projects from this year as well as last year. So be sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then you can go back and see all of the Christmas projects. I have lots of cards, I have money holders, I have gift cards, candles, lots of really fun projects. So definitely check that out. And I hope you guys know you can find all of the products that I used in today's video, of course, in the description of this video. And I look forward to being back with you guys real soon. I thank you so much for watching and hope you enjoyed today's gingerbread project. Thanks again. Bye-bye.